When you're scrolling through endless listings for a barber chair, you quickly learn that a glossy photo can hide a lot of hidden problems. I've seen friends rave about a chair that looks sleek online, only to find it squeaks, wobbles, or can't support a heavier client once it's actually in the shop. That kind of disappointment is what makes me pause before hitting Add to Cart. Link is in the description if you want to check the product details on Amazon. In this video, I'm going to walk through the Leon Barber chair from Recli store, point out the bits that matter in a real-world barbershop or home setup, and help you decide whether it's worth the price tag or if you'd be better off looking elsewhere. First off, let's talk about the core of what most barbers care about: durability and comfort for both the stylist and the client. This chair boasts a heavy-duty hydraulic pump that's rated for up to 660 pounds. That's well above the average adult weight range, which means you won't be worrying about the chair dipping or the pump straining when you have a larger client. In practice, I've seen similar pump capacities hold steady through dozens of recline cycles a day without any noticeable loss of pressure. If you run a busy shop where you're moving clients in and out every few minutes, that kind of reliability can save you a lot of downtime. Comfort-wise, the seat and backrest are covered in a diamond-shaped cushion that's meant to contour to the body. The real test for a barber chair is how it feels when a client leans back for a shave or a haircut that takes 3,045 minutes. The Leon reclines up to 45 degrees, which is enough to let you lay a client back for a close shave without having to manually tilt a separate footrest. In my own experience with a similar cushion design, the angle feels natural and the cushion doesn't flatten after a few uses. That makes it easier for stylists to maintain good posture, because you're not constantly reaching for a lever to adjust the client's position. Now, who should actually consider this chair? If you're a professional barber who needs a statement piece for a boutique shop, the gold-finished frame and the diamond-cut detailing add a high-end aesthetic that can complement upscaled core. The chair's octagonal base also gives it a distinctive footprint, which can become a focal point in a small space. It's also a solid pick for home barbers who want a chair that can handle a range of client sizes and still look impressive on a personal setup. On the flip side, if your shop leans more toward a minimalist, industrial vibe, the gold accents might feel out of place. Likewise, if you have a very tight floor plan, the chair's footprint and the fact that the base is fairly wide could make navigation tricky. It's not a lightweight, portable unit you can roll around the backroom on a whim. Once it's installed, moving it takes a couple of people. Let's get into the practical strengths beyond the headline specs. The hydraulic pump's high weight capacity does more than just keep the chair stable. It also reduces the wear on the internal seals. A common complaint with lower-rated pumps is that they start leaking after a few months of heavy use. The Leon's heavy-duty pump, according to the manufacturer, is built for continuous commercial cycles, which suggests a longer lifespan before you need to service it. Another plus is the footrest pedal. In many chairs, the footrest is just a metal bar that can feel stiff. Here, the pedal has a slightly padded surface and a smooth swivel action, which helps clients keep their feet comfortable while you work around them. On the downside, the chair's heavy construction, while great for stability, does make it a bit of a beast to install. The gold frame and the solid base add up to a weight that typically requires 2 people to lift into position. If you're ordering this for a home studio and you're the only person handling the setup, you might need to rent a dolly or ask a friend for help. Also, the recline mechanism is manual. You pull the lever and the chair tilts. That's standard for many barber chairs, but if you were hoping for an electric tilt feature, you'll be disappointed. Finally, the seat height isn't infinitely adjustable. It's set at a fixed distance from the floor to the top of the cushion. For very short stylists, the chair may sit a little higher than ideal, forcing you to bend more during cuts. Conversely, very tall stylists might find the footrest a bit low when the chair is fully raised. Value for money is a tricky equation, especially when you factor in aesthetics. The Leon sits in the mid-range price tier for commercial-grade barber chairs. You're paying for the heavy-duty pump, the ornate gold frame, and the unique diamond-shaped cushion design. If you compare that to a plain black chair with a similar pump, you're likely paying an extra $100, $150 for the visual flair.